we've started with the Highlands Regional Challenge, and for me personally, I would say it was a huge success. This was the first time that we've taken the show out of Mosby. I was a little bit scared. I was a little bit afraid that, oh, is it too early to go out? And it was a bit stressful trying to organize all the logistic and fly the crew up and bring all the students down, accommodate them, feed them, and do all these things in Goroka. It was a whole month of sleepless nights, just tiring, trying to do everything. And when the show came and we were there in Goroka, it was amazing. Just seeing the enthusiasm and the exuberance in the kids and the principals and the teachers who were there with the students. It was an amazing weekend that we've all had up there. And then we've had the host province celebrating with the governor being present and officially opening it, and then see pledge the support, financial support and so forth. That was amazing. I would really say it was a huge success, and I'm sure that we're going to build on from this, and every other regional challenge that we would go out would actually build on the Goroka experience. So I would like to thank a few people and organizations who have supported to make this show a success. Firstly, I'd like to thank the National Education Department for the huge support for the next 3 years to take this show out of Mosby and do it as a round robin across the 4 regions of Papua New Guinea. And this was the first one that we've started with them. So I'd like to thank NDOE, or National Department of Education, for the backing that we were able to do this. And then next, I'd like to thank our sole sponsor in Big Rooster. Big Rooster has been very supportive. They gave us 60 vouchers to give out to any of the students who'd be there to take to Mount Hagen or Ley to redeem any of the food, lunch, or any of those that they could get. So everyone that participated, they all walk away with a voucher, and then other merchandise items like certificates and T-shirts and so forth. So I'd like to thank Big Rooster. And then I'd like to thank, next is Air Niugini. Air Niugini, it won't be possible, very expensive trip, but they've subsidized nearly a third of all our costs, both freight and passengers that we carry with them, or our crew. So I'd like to thank Air Niugini, and not only for this show, but they have pledged to support us for the future years. Anywhere in the country when we go and host TTQ, for all our challenges, they are there with us. So they are our official carrier, as I would say. So thank you, Air Niugini. Next, I'd like to thank Daltron for giving us all the merchandise items and the prizes to give away to all our participants who have won and who've also participated in Goroka. So thank you, Daltron, for this. And then I'd like to thank our local sponsors in Goroka who have come in a big way to support us. Honorable Julie Soso and Eastern Highlands Provincial Government for coming in and backing us in a big way by giving us a huge financial support. Thank you so much for that. And then we'd like to thank University of Goroka for hosting the event. Mark Solon Auditorium, magnificent venue. It's a world-class venue that we were able to record with seating capacity up to 500 people. And on both nights, we've had full house, full capacity. And that was amazing. We wouldn't have gotten this anywhere else in Papua New Guinea. So thank you so much to University of Goroka and every other logistics, other buses and everything that the school had provided. We'd like to thank the university, Professor Mel, and your team, and Donald Gwambis is one of the staff members there who've been very active, plus all your team there for doing that for us. And they provide lightings and other things, sounds. Thank you so much to the Social and Media Creative Department as well. Next, I'd like to thank FSEC Hire Cars for giving us a car at a good rate that we were able to use as part of our sponsorship. Thank you, FSEC Hire Cars. We'd like to thank Pacific Media for help to look after our students, and then Papindo for feeding our kids with drinks, as well as giving us your car park to do our quiz cafe as well. So those are our Goroka sponsors. I'd like to thank you. And then our outside sponsors who have brought in the students. Firstly, Honorable Robert Ganim, a member for Wabeg Open, who have transported, given us a car from Wabeg all the way down. Thank you so much for that. And then other schools, principals, and anyone else who have brought in the students, would like to thank you so much.